know, when you've got a platform and you've got a voice, we want it to be put for good.
Music-wise, can you say what is for you the biggest difference with your first album, Take to the Skies, if you compare this album to?
I'd say probably well, we worked with a producer who works more in the dance world and more in the dance production side of things. So that was a big stepping stone for us, because that's one thing we felt the first album lacked. You know, we didn't think it really brought out our, the dance side of us enough.
Did you know while recording the first album that it lacked?
The thing is, like, we really didn't have any time. Whilst doing the first album, we only literally had like 2 weeks
and no money.
And no money, exactly. Just to get it down, no time for experimenting.
Okay.
And the guys that we were working with weren't really the experimented type. They were just sort of get it down as clean cut as possible. You know, you've got the songs, you've got the equipment, just do it. Whereas Andy Gray, this guy that we were working with in his studio, was very much like, he was open to all ideas, trying out everything, just put everything in the pot and see what comes out. You don't have to use it all, but as long as you tried it. And like with experimentation in instrumentation and recording techniques, we just had the time and the facilities to really work on the parts that we thought lacked in the first album.
So that's for you the biggest difference now, more dance orientated.
I think the songs have grown as well in the way they're structured and the way they're arranged. I think we've had a lot of time to think about that, and we did chop things up and move them around, and we really did try and find the best, or we felt, worked the best as a song. So hopefully, like, the way we see it is, the songwriting has got better as well. So.
Yeah. No, but I mean the song. I would like to talk about the sound a bit more, because you were saying more dance orientated.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain a bit more? What did you do?
Well, as I said, like Andy had a load of extra synths and old kind of Moog synths and stuff like that all in, so we could patch into that. We could really just use all of that. And as well, like, when it came to like effects, when it came to putting on like filters and LFOs and stuff like that, he was just really spot on, and we learnt a lot off of him in terms. Yeah.
So the first thing we ever did with Andy was me and Arreton went down and did a remix of one of our songs with him. So like basically from the very start we were sort of all had our heads around the dance kind of district or whatever. And like Chris said, he started in the dance scene and became very big there, and has only recently sort of been producing with like a few more like rock bands. But we really I think he brought the best out in us.
I think Andy was very conscious that he didn't want to turn us into a dance band. He wanted to keep our rawness and keep the rock band side of us still there, and just add to it and incorporate it.
Yeah, we actually brought in another producer to help with the guitars to get that really. Do you know a band called Sixth? Dan Weller, the guitarist from them, we brought him in to help us out getting a really raw, nice, gritty guitar sound, to work solely on that for 2 weeks or something. So that was good.
Okay, last question: Why did you record at the Isle of Wight?
That's where his studio was released.
Okay, that's why. So no specific reason. Maybe the Isle of Wight festival. I don't know.
It wasn't a wish list of ours or anything. Although it did work out well.
Yeah, it worked out well. There was nothing around to distract us. Like, there was one pub at the end of the road. There was one post office about 20-minute walk away. So it was really nice going out, getting fresh, clean air. Nothing to distract you. Sit down, get an album done.
Good work ethic.
Yeah, and also it's a really nice house, big old manor house. And Andy loves his old stuff, so he has all these coats of arms all around the place, and swords and
old paintings
and stuff. Yeah, it's quite cool.
Okay, last question. Let's say and Shikari will make it really big, sell millions of albums. You earn a lot of money. What mansion will you buy?
What mansion?
Yeah.
God, I don't know if I would.
I don't know if I would.
Okay.
I think it'd be like.
Or will you donate your money to the Venus Project?
See, yeah, that's more of an idea. Yeah. Do something more like that, definitely.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thank you.